Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecoat Gamer. And as is fitting with the season, it's cold!
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemanns will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Riemanns or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Ah, Tanae. So naive. So foolish. Pretty boat, isn't it? I know, I have a bit of a fascination with the Vesta series. I mean, they are essentially miniature sovereigns. I mean, look at the design. This screams, I am a sovereign class starship in miniature. Fight me. I mean, the only way it could get better is if it were, viable in the canon department. I will say this, though. I am not a fan of that giant force field over the shuttle bay. I prefer closed doors. I mean, it's interesting, and I will admit, certainly, it is cool to look at, but the same could be said for anything from STD or Jar Jar's movies. And even still, I would like to go, no. Yeah, that's one of my main problems with the Jar Jar movies. There is a screen of transparent aluminum, not germanium, titanium, any of those elements, instead of a proper holographic computer screen. But that is a rant for another day. I doubt that rant for 5 minutes. So, we're going straight to the Dara system.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Really? My Delta Flyers are kicking.
Target shield has failed.
They are rather notorious. Just the carrier combat. Love these little updates. It's a shame that not all of them get that sort of treatment. This will arguably be one of the last times you ever see the Vestics. Mainly because I'm getting a little tired of using science ships. I hate them.
from a foreign Malays horde, fly!
Well, that's one way to open it.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy? My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly. Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences.
Dark Masters?
Is there anything else you wish to ask? This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control.
Like the Federation. The same could be said for the Romulan people in general. I mean, Titan has obviously learned his lesson. The Federation can't be destroyed unless you have a massive military force like the Dominion, or you're backing somebody like the Klingons. Because, let's be honest, since when have the Klingons ever won a war with the Federation without outside backing? STD does not count due to the fact that it's nonsense.
Is there anything else you wish to ask? Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge.
The Iconians.
Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay.
so long as you are willing to face the consequences of your actions. This is something I respect. I don't exactly approve, but I do respect.
Is there anything else you wish to ask? There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask? We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now?
Oh, hell yes!
Is there anything else you wish to ask? I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great—
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
I think I'm a little too overpowered for this. Just a little too powerful.
I sympathize with Obisek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obisek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support. I have new missions for you.
Which is a shame. I really like Obisek. He's a nice guy. He regrets having to use weapons of mass destruction and death, but really, the Tal Shiar don't give him much of a goddamn choice. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.